I was on my way to work today, but I ran late. I tried to set my smartphone to the reminder mode to say, get up so you can get to work on time. Well, I accidentally set the fucking wrong time to PM instead of AM and woke up late. So on my way to work, I called my boss on my smartphone and said, look, I'm running late to work. He says, why? I said, well, sir, my smartphone wasn't that smart. It was actually pretty dumb. Because I set the alarm to AM and it went off on PM. Well, my New Year's resolution, I don't know. I gave up on them a couple years ago, but I finally made one this year to stop procrastinating. So my New Year's resolution was not to procrastinate anymore about doing my New Year's resolution. So I definitely have procrastinated and I haven't been able to do my New Year's resolution. Now, some people drive crazy on the roads. You know, I don't understand it. It seems like a lot of people got their driver's license from a Cracker Jack box. They ought to give out fake ones as the prize because I almost got killed 4 times yesterday. The first time was when someone was texting, and I'm like, I wish I had an app on my smartphone to transfer to their phone to slap them right in their head. The second time I almost got killed was when I was basically walking out my front door. The car literally went right by my front door. The person was eating a cheeseburger, small Coke, and a fry at the same time. The third time I almost got hit by a vehicle was when the police officer basically told me to stop. The fourth time I got hit by a vehicle, well, that was my own fault. Anyways, I think that, man, I wish I didn't run over those people 5 times. I don't understand about hit and runs. How can somebody run somebody over on a bike or walking or something and keep driving? Well, of course, 9 out of 10 is because they're on drugs, they're texting, on drugs, or drinking too much alcohol. Something's going on there. Something's wrong. So I would just say, if there's an island, let me know where the hell it's at because I'm going to go there soon. I'm going to start my own little town, like Gilligan's Island, but I'm going to be the only one there. Now, I need one lucky female from the audience. We're going to go out there, make some babies. We're going to start all over, and it's going to be a different type of world. Anyways, I went to my counselor last week. You know, $50 an hour. And I'm sitting there, I'm telling him about all my problems. Well, next thing you know it, he stands up and says, take my pen, take my pad. He sits on the couch, and he puts me in a chair. He's like, you think you had problems? Just like when I went to confession last week. I'm telling the priest my sins, you know. I started at 1 o'clock, finished at 3 o'clock, and he's like, sleeping. And I said, I forgive you. Wake up, motherfucker. And then I said, forgive me again for cussing. And he looks at me and says, you're forgiven. And I go, really? Who told you that? What I don't understand is why the hell we've been hearing about aliens. Well, we haven't got one good picture yet. Or unidentified flying object, UFO. Now I watched E.T. I watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and I'm thinking, just like what the hell is this? A movie? It's kind of like it's about a silly ass stuffing people in a aluminum tube, 30,000 feet in the air, sitting on chairs. That's crazy. What's more crazy when people say they got pulled up the ass by an alien? Hey, give me a joke. I'm a little tired. I've been up for 2 days trying to find a new job. They told me to quit comedy, and I'm just like, well, shit, I'm not getting paid anyways. I don't know, my last job, I was a secretary. I got paid pretty good, but they were like, this is not good for you as a man, but we need to keep the position filled for a while. So they gave me a wig and told me to put a dress on. I'll never do that again. So my new job, I think I'm gonna try to get into, those guys that sell cars. I'm going to be learning how to do. Well, I could be that car guy, the car ads. Come on down to 1995. Extravaganza. Or I could be like a movie voiceover. In the beginning, there was a problem, but now the problem is solved. You have to see Prehistoric Times, the movie. Because I certainly, you know, I'm only doing comedy for a hobby. Well, this is only a preview for Friday. 7 minutes of Bogartgas comedy.